Michael, the Mercedes guy here, and we're going to do a video on the early 60s cars had this chrome nut around the windshield, each windshield wiper shaft. And the arm goes on here, and it's got this chrome nut. Now, you want to keep the nut in beautiful condition, but almost all of them I've seen, these holes are all ovaled out and it's destroyed the part. This is actually solid brass, chrome-plated brass. So, in the book, Mercedes shows a tool, but where do you get them? You can't get the tool. So, you make one. What you're going to use are the cut-off pieces off of a 5/32nd drill bit, and a couple of washers, and a 19mm socket. And here's how you're going to do it. Now both these washers have to fit inside the socket. Then you cut a recess for the drill bits. So this one goes on first, right against the chrome nut. Then your 5/32nd bits, okay, with the two bits in there. Be sure to clean the holes first. And your second washer on that does not go down to the first washer. That way you have actually 2 points of purchase for each piece of drill bit. Then you know everything's working right when your socket will go all the way down and touches the nut. Then your 3/8 ratchet, and man, that thing can be as tight as you can imagine, and you'll be able to unscrew it off and not damage those two holes at all. Now, of course, I'm showing this with a wiper transmission in my vise. You'd be doing this on your car with a towel around to protect the paint and so on. But I often repair these in the car. What will happen, these shafts will get so sloppy that the seal will not seal anymore and rain will drip on your feet. So, the way you fix them in the car, there's a little snap ring. It's missing on this one. You take the snap ring off. Then you force the shaft into the bore as you take a sliver of shim stock. Now you can buy the shim stock in various thicknesses. This is actually pretty tight, so it doesn't need fixing. But if yours is real sloppy, then you force shim stock around that shaft and put some grease on and work the shim stock down into the bore. Then reassemble, and as long as it's greased and has some shimming in there, you're good to go for many more miles. Now, if you take your car to a repair shop with this problem, and they don't know this trick of shimming that, they're going to tell you it's about $2,000, $3,000 to fix this problem, because they'll want to replace this assembly, and to do that you got to disassemble your dash, and take out the heater box. It'll be a couple days work. So this is a way to fix it in place by buying several different thicknesses of shim stock and shimming the shaft inside the bore. Then when you reassemble, be sure to coat some grease in here so that there's plenty of grease around there. Also, in the fresh air hood that is in front of your windshield, right next to this is a drain hole. Make sure that drain hole is clear. Even by pouring a little water in, and make sure that it runs out the drain hole. There you go. Now, if you would like me to make this tool for you, $50, that includes delivery, and my contact info is in the title to the video. Alrighty.